You're like the Tom Brady of YouTube.
One of the top 5 most viewed creators on YouTube today.
An absolute GOAT in the YouTube realm.
He is an internet sensation.
An award-winning social media superstar.
He has 12 billion channel views.
One of the nicest dudes I've ever met.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Most Critical!
To the outside world, it might seem like Penguinz0 did not have to work hard for his success.
Charlie's YouTube channel is such a sick anomaly. He just gets out of bed and he just turns on the camera for like 6 minutes.
For most people, this is a dream come true. To wake up, hit record, talk about whatever internet drama is trending for 10 minutes, and get insanely rich.
From starting this channel in 2007 all the way until today, I have made $35.8 million.
But this is not the story you're about to see, because what nobody tells you about becoming a huge YouTuber like Penguinz0 is what it takes to get there, because success like this doesn't come easy.
But you got into YouTube in like 2007, so like YouTube was just it was an idea. You couldn't even really make money on it.
So how exactly did Penguinz0 go from an average unemployed dude struggling to find a job for 2 years straight
I've hit rock bottom and I'm at the lowest point in my life.
to one of the most powerful YouTubers on the platform?
You're like the Keemstar that everybody doesn't hate. You know what I'm saying? People actually like you. You know what I mean?
This is the untold story of Penguinz0 and the steep price he had to pay to get to the top. Charles Christopher White, or as he's popularly known online as Penguinz0, was born on the 2nd of August 1994 in Tampa, Florida.
My mother got pregnant and I came out of her pussy hole in 1994.
Penguinz0 explained that he discovered YouTube back in 2006 and would begin uploading borderline corn content on the platform soon thereafter.
So I actually had a channel before this one in 2006 where I used to re-upload softcore porn.
Wow.
Yep.
However, Charlie quickly came to the depressing realization that uploading corn content on YouTube wouldn't pan out.
I wasn't super proud of it, yeah.
It wasn't hitting.
Yeah, it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. I don't think.
And therefore, he gave up on that channel altogether. As time went on, video games slowly became a constant in Charlie's life. And by 2007, he found himself enamored by the incredibly popular game called Gears of War. However, it didn't take long for Charlie to realize he was bad at the game, and therefore began looking for some Gears of War tips and tricks to improve his gameplay.
I fucking loved the game, and I wanted to get better at it.
It was during this time that Charlie would return to YouTube in an effort to find interesting Gears of War gameplay videos that would help him get better at the game.
So, I went on YouTube.com, which I had recently found out about, and I went on there because I wanted to get better at Gears of War.
Charlie stated that he stumbled across a Gears of War sniping montage on YouTube, uploaded by a creator known as Nizmojo.
And I saw a video called Gears of War Sniper Montage, and it was by a guy named Nizmojo.
And after seeing someone turn a simple gameplay recording into content, Charlie came to the conclusion that he wanted to make his own videos and upload them to YouTube.
And I wanted to do something like that too, record myself playing the game, even though I wasn't as good as this guy. I wanted to be as good as him.
Charlie would then create the Penguinz0 YouTube channel on the 8th of May 2007. The name Penguinz0 came from the fact that Charlie simply loved penguins, with the 0 on the name meaning nothing, and that he uses the Z because S was taken at the time.
The lore is super simple. I was actually a child. I made the account in 2007. I was 11. I thought penguins were cool. The name Penguin was taken. Not that deep.
Since he did not have any filming equipment in the beginning, Charlie began his content creation journey on this new channel by re-uploading unsigned rappers' music.
Yeah, so when I made this channel, I didn't start with gaming. So this channel, I actually started to re-upload unsigned rappers' music.
However, after a few uploads, Charlie would find himself in hot water as the music labels began taking down his videos post-signing the rappers.
That got into some hot water because, I mean, once the rappers got signed, they're like, okay, we don't want that.
It was at this point that Charlie decided to create his own original content, and therefore asked his dad to take him to the local Best Buy, where he bought a camcorder with one goal in mind: recording his own Gears of War gameplay.
So that same day, I had my parents drive me out to Best Buy so I could get a little cheap camcorder, something handheld, so I can film myself playing the game, and also film myself jerking off, but that was more of a passion project.
Charlie would begin by uploading his first Gears of War gameplay video in August of 2007, which showcased a jetpack glitch he had discovered while playing the game. After uploading various gameplay montage videos for a couple of years, Charlie would then transition to a new game called Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Hey, what's up everybody, it's Critical. This is episode 6 of my new series entitled Fun Tactics. The name of this episode is Repair.
Charlie then began experimenting with different video styles, such as commentary, where he'd teach people various tips and tricks on how to play the game.
But I came up with a different idea of, maybe instead of just making montages, I could talk during it and teach people fun ways of playing the game. Eventually, when Call of Duty came out, I started talking over the videos and I just loved it.
Soon, some of Charlie's videos managed to get more than 1,000 views, which made young Charlie so proud that he told his parents about his YouTube channel.
A couple of them got like 1,000 views and I was so proud of that. I actually told my parents, I was like, you guys aren't gonna believe this, 1,000 people watched my video.
However, to become a well-known creator on YouTube in 2010, you really had to advertise your videos on other websites to reach a wider audience. And at that time, for Penguinz0, that website would be Game FAQs.
So I went on the premier video game website, GameFAQs.com. Back in that day and age, Game FAQs was like the WebMD of video games.
However, Penguinz0 did not expect anyone to like his videos because he had low self-esteem at the time.
And I was 100% sure everyone was going to hate it. It wasn't going to do very well. People definitely weren't going to like me because that's just, that's how I felt about myself.
But something magical happened. Instead of people being repulsed by his content, everyone seemed to like it. And Penguinz0 began to experience his first taste of internet virality.
To my surprise, people actually liked it. The Fun Tactics series got kind of popular thanks to Game FAQs.
This initial success really motivated Charlie to keep on making more videos. And over time, he even began experimenting with new formats in an attempt to improve his content.
My channel started to grow a little bit. I started to branch out from just doing Fun Tactics to just doing, videos for entertainment purposes.
It was also around this time that Charlie started to fall in love with content creation, stating that he would spend hours brainstorming new video ideas he wanted to experiment with.
I absolutely loved it. I would brainstorm video ideas while I was falling asleep. I'd have dreams where I'm making videos. I just really found this passion for creating shit.
And luckily for him, his efforts started to pay off. By April 2010, most of his videos were constantly getting a few thousand views, and his subscriber count had grown to a little over 3,000 subscribers. But this was only the beginning, as only 1 month later, in May of 2010, he had already doubled his subscriber count to over 7,000 subscribers. Then 22,000 subscribers by October of that year.
It was such an incredible feeling.
It was also around this time that Charlie would begin the tradition of using "This is the greatest dash of all time" meme in his descriptions, something that he has since retained on his channel to this day.
I'm the only one qualified to opine on this, and the answer is a resounding yes.
However, by the end of October 2010, he had hit a wall. Almost all his videos struggled to get over 15,000 views. His Fun Tactics series had reached its limits, and he knew he had to branch out to other types of content if he wanted to grow. And so he began making videos on other games such as Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, what's up everybody, it's Critical. This is a Red Dead Redemption gameplay.
As well as Halo Reach.
This time it's for Halo Reach, and the name of the episode is The Unstoppable.
However, despite Charlie experimenting with this new content style, not much changed for his channel. For a few months, Charlie's views sat there at 15 to 30,000 views, being just enough to keep him grinding, but not enough to join the ranks of the biggest creators on YouTube. That is, until one incident changed his life forever. On December 3rd, 2010, Charlie posted a video playing the game QWOP to his 35,000 subscribers.
Actually, this is looking pretty good. Oh yeah, this is the technique right here. This is how it's done.
This video was so hilarious that it caught the attention of the biggest YouTuber at the time, Ray William Johnson, who featured it on his channel in a video titled Goofy Run 2010.
Now this dude made a funny video demonstrating how difficult it is to get this guy to run straight. If you watch the whole thing, it's hilarious because the guy's humor is so dry.
This shout out caused Penguinz0's channel to grow from 35,000 to 50,000 subscribers practically overnight.
And overnight, it grew my channel to like 50k subs. And that changed my whole life.
Charlie stated that the experience felt like he had won the lottery and he couldn't have been happier.
When that happened, man, that was like winning the lottery for me. I don't think I have smiled that hard or been that giddy since.
The growth from this one shoutout was absolutely insane, and the Penguinz0's channel subscriber count skyrocketed to over 100,000 subscribers by January of 2011. And for the first time, Charlie began to consider content creation as a viable career path for his future.
That now became something like, oh, I could feasibly keep doing this.
However, while things were certainly going well for Charlie, he wasn't out of the woods just yet, as he was about to hit one of the most challenging points in his life. For the rest of 2011, Charlie would continue making videos on his channel, slowly increasing his follower count to a little under 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It was also at this point that he would make a decision that would cement his name as one of the most beloved creators on the platform.
But recently I thought, what if I did get YouTube partnership or partnership with something else and give 100% of the profits to different charities?
This selfless act from Penguinz0 gave everyone one of the earliest glimpses into his simple, authentic, and honest personality.
I think money can corrupt people, and I just really enjoy making videos, so I don't want to receive money from it.
And as a result, people flocked to his channel in droves just to support him. This in turn helped grow his channel from 300,000 subscribers at the beginning of 2012 to close to 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Thank you to all you who are subscribed to me. I really appreciate it. I know this is cliche and it's out of left field, but I really do mean it. Thank you.
However, it was also at this point that Penguinz0 would face one of the biggest hurdles that face almost all creators on YouTube at one point or another: burnout.
And then in 2012, I completely lost the passion for making videos. From about 2012 to the beginning of 2014, probably, I just hated making videos.
He'd completely lost interest in content creation. However, Charlie stated that he still felt obligated to continue making videos for his audience as they wanted to watch them, despite him loathing the entire process.
I just didn't like making videos anymore, but I still did because I know people expected them and wanted them from me, and I hated myself and I wouldn't want anyone else to hate me because I wasn't doing what I was expected to do, so I forced myself to make videos.
Despite this loss of passion for content creation, his channel continued to see tremendous growth over the next couple of years, going from 500,000 subscribers in 2012 to 1 million subscribers by late 2014.
I really can't say thank you enough to each and every one of you that subscribed to me on YouTube. To have over 1 million subscribers is something I never ever thought would happen.
It was also at this time that he would announce to his viewers that he'd achieved his goal of donating $50,000 to charity.
2 years ago, I decided to get partnership on YouTube with the intention of giving all the money that I would be making from YouTube to various charities. And now 2 years later, we've been able to donate over $50,000 to a lot of good charities.
However, despite all these achievements, his passion for content creation was still at an all-time low. But something incredible happened to him in mid-2014 that rekindled his passion for content creation.
But starting in mid-2014, early-ish 2014, it was my sophomore year of college, and I got with a really good group of people that became my best friends, and that really turned my life around. My real life started to get better because I was hanging around these really positive people and having a lot of fun, and then I started to find that passion again for creating things.
With this newfound passion for content creation, Charlie fully re-immersed himself in making videos for the Penguinz0 channel. It was also at this time that he'd begin mixing up his gameplay content with humorous commentary skits.
Pardon me, what is this line for? Excuse me, sir, what is this line for? Oh, damn it! Oh, I'm sorry about that. I seem to have lost my balance. So can we have a civilized conversation here about why this line exists?
As a result of this new style of content, Penguinz0's channel would attract over 100,000 new subscribers by early 2015, indicating that people loved his monotonous voice and satirical style of content. However, on the 16th of April 2015, Charlie would upload a video explaining that he'd been unemployed for a while and was struggling to find a job.
But a while ago, I made a video about how I was unemployed at the time, and that was over a year ago. Well, I'm still unemployed to this day, and that situation isn't improving anytime soon because I've stopped looking for a job over the last couple of months. I've just given up on it.
Charlie would wind up the video by suggesting a new proposition where he'd split his YouTube earnings 50-50, with one half of the money going to charity and the other half being used for his upkeep, given his financial struggles at the time.
So, I feel absolutely horrible because I never wanted to keep any of the YouTube money, but right now I feel like that helped me get my life on track.
However, things would go from bad to worse for Charlie Charlie, as he would drunkenly explain in another video titled About Me, uploaded in September of 2015.
I've hit rock bottom and I'm at the lowest point in my life, but I'm trying to be optimistic because my girlfriend broke up with me. And I just couldn't find a job, still can't find a job.
As stated in this video, Charlie vowed to remain optimistic about the whole situation, and pretty soon his life was on an upward trajectory. And he'd end 2016 with a record 1.66 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. It was also around this time that Charlie would discontinue the practice of donating money to charity, stating that he'd discovered that a lot of the money he donated over the past 4 years had been going to corrupt charity organizations rather than to the intended parties.
And unfortunately, many of the charities I've donated to over the years have been corrupt organizations, which really sucks because I knew going into this that many charities weren't legit. So I did a lot of research on each charity I wanted to donate to, but it turns out many of the websites that rate and review charities, like Charity Navigator, are just as useless as the charities themselves and just as corrupt.
Charlie instead decided to save up the money and use it to help people who actually needed help on a case-by-case basis.
So I've kind of set the money aside the last few months and have been trying to think of ways to use it to help people, to actually help people, not just feel like I'm helping people when in reality I haven't done shit for anyone.
Despite these setbacks, Charlie continued making videos for his YouTube channel all the way into 2017, at which point he decided to make a significant change that would mark a new beginning for his channel. 2017 was the year that marked Charlie's 10-year run on YouTube. However, despite his long presence on the platform, he'd never once shown his face. As a result, Charlie would upload a video titled 10 Years on YouTube, in which he'd show his face to the public for the very first time.
Hello. What's up, everybody? It's Critical.
Charlie would later explain that the idea for a face reveal actually came from a friend who suggested that showing his face to the public would help him open up and connect better with his audience.
Why did you want to show your face?
The main reason was actually because I went through like a really hard period for a bit, and a buddy of mine, he said that like maybe if I opened up a bit more, like I'd feel better, less alone.
Charlie also stated that the face reveal added another hidden advantage he had not anticipated when doing the face reveal.
I felt like it actually did add to the content, just actually being able to do more. Because before that, I'd have to show like Overwatch gameplay when I'm talking about a story. So I didn't have a whole lot of like flexibility because I needed to keep my face hidden. So it locked me into like a certain niche. So it helped me branch out more.
This newfound flexibility in the type of content that he'd make allowed him to venture into new niches such as goofy product reviews.
Attention, if you have trouble sleeping, this commercial will change your life. But if you and your husband beat the shit out of your pillows for no reason, I'm sorry, you're hopeless, you're lunatics, and we have nothing for you. Introducing the Sobakawa Pillow, all-natural buckwheat pillow.
As well as movie reviews on the now popular Moist Meter series.
Welcome to the Moist Meter, where the thing we fear most is dryness. Today, we have the It movie to review and measure the moisture content of.
This new type of content broadened his reach, causing the channel to go from 1.7 million subscribers at the time of the face reveal in May 2017 to 2 million subscribers by January 2018. It would also be at the beginning of 2018 that Charlie would dip his toes into the realm of YouTube drama, which he began by covering the infamous Logan Paul Japan forest incident.
So it seems the main antagonist this season will be this douche noodle wearing the alien hat. His name's Logan Paul. He has thinning blonde hair, so his days in the spotlight are numbered. Once those teenage girls see him bald, they won't come back.
As well as Rice Gum's infamous 2018 gambling saga.
Hello there. Today we'll be taking an educational look at the species known as douche tubers.
It was also in 2018 when Charlie began streaming on Twitch, where he went by the streaming name Moist Critical, a move that was prompted by the poor moderation and communication YouTube had with its creators.
Man, this feels so weird. Make your face bigger? No, I don't have big enough tits. I don't need to take up too much space.
With this new wave of viral content, more and more people flocked to Charlie's channel, helping him gain over 1 million subscribers in 2018 alone, and he'd end the year with 3 million subscribers. By 2019, Charlie had broadened his content style beyond just gameplay videos, reinventing himself as a general YouTuber, and in doing so, he'd opened the door to a much larger audience. This allowed Charlie to delve deeper into broader topics affecting the YouTube community, with videos such as J-Station is the biggest douchebag and the most pathetic YouTuber cementing his place as the king of commentary on the platform.
Most YouTubers are absolutely shameless when it comes to getting views on the platform. They would golden shower their mothers while their father films for their vlog series if it meant a couple 100,000 views, but none are more shameless or just downright batshit insane than Prank Invasion.
That same year, Charlie would upload his debut single, 2019 Guy, which he released as part of the music duo, The Gentleman. The song exceeded expectations and was met with a positive response from his audience. Charlie then continued making videos, steadily increasing his subscriber count to 4.3 million by the end of 2019, or you might say the start of 2020, at which point he would make a pivotal decision that would affect the future of the channel. As the 2020 pandemic hit, Charlie was forced to double down on producing content from his home, and this meant he had to be innovative if he wanted to keep growing. As such, he decided to double down on streaming, and to make things interesting, he even began mingling with other top streamers like XQC, Pokimane, and Dream.
This is a really long voting time. I'm in comms now.
What's happening? Ooh, that's kind of fucked up. I would never betray an AFK.
Come June of that year, Charlie would go on to compete in the first Twitch Creator Chess Tournament, where he stunned viewers by beating XQC in only 6 moves.
I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. He just lost. Yes! 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 Exactly what we practiced for. Yes! Bang! What was I worried about?
This moment catapulted Charlie into the mainstream. Not long after, he would go viral again, this time from a random clip from the Worst Toy Ever Made video that turned him into a viral meme.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
The insane level of exposure from both the meme and the streams caused his channel to blow up to a staggering 7.2 million subscribers by the end of 2020. Although his growth on YouTube was huge, his Twitch channel would also blow up in 2020, going from 450,000 followers to 2.1 million followers by the end of the year. And the growth wouldn't stop there. Charlie would go on to hit the incredible milestone of 9 million subscribers by October of 2020, at which point he'd upload a video titled "The Internet Found My Brother," where he'd react to someone on the internet who looked almost exactly like him.
So you can imagine my shock and surprise when the internet showed me yesterday that I have a Puerto Rican twin brother. Now I found a translation for what he says because unfortunately I can't understand my own brother, it seems. What's happening, guys? It's critical Puerto Rican. Just wanted to say, I just shit my ass.
This video would give birth to the now popular Moistverse, which prompted Charlie to upload a part 2 video titled "The Family I Never Knew I Had," where he reacted to several Charlie lookalikes who began popping up around the internet.
Maybe the people on Xbox Live were right. Everyone was f***ing my mom, because there's a lot of Charlies out there that I didn't even know about. It's wild. I'm starting to think maybe I wasn't even born. Like I was made in a lab.
Owing to the incredible popularity he had on the internet at this point, Charlie would close 2021 with a staggering 9.4 million subscribers. And just 1 month later, in February of 2022, he reached the milestone every big YouTuber dreams of, 10 million subscribers on YouTube. Meanwhile, his Twitch channel had exploded to 3.6 million followers, while pulling in an average of 13,000 live viewers, earning him the title of Variety Streamer of the Year at the 2021 Streamer Awards.
The winner is... Moist Critical!
Let's fucking go! I hope they prepared his speech.
I just want to say, woo, yeah, baby!
However, such a rapid rise comes with some unwanted side effects, and for Penguinz0, that cost arrived in the form of a 14-page document titled "How the React Grift Works," written by YouTuber Dark Viper AU, a script that directly called out Charlie, among other creators, for producing reaction content on YouTube.
I did write a 14-page script explaining why I don't like reactors and I think they're bad people.
However, Charlie would respond to these accusations in a video titled "Are React Streamers Bad People?", in which he would defend the ethicality of posting React content on his YouTube channel, stating that he made the effort of transforming the videos he reacted to by adding his own takes and unique point of view when reacting.
Look, I understand the stigma around React content, and I've always understood it. When I react to something, I'm constantly trying to either pause it and add something to it or interject comedy into it. I treat React content like Mystery Science Theater, where it is a transformative piece around the content.
Charlie and Dark Viper eventually worked out their issues amicably and would go on to collaborate in a GTA competitive stream just a couple weeks later.
You want to put some stakes on this or something, like some subs or?
Sure, I'm down. Do you want to, like, gift subs?
Yeah, it's like 50 gifted subs. Like.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like 20. All right, kind of going. All right.
Oh, you'll go 20 or 20.
No. Now I'm gonna look like a bitch. Let's go. We can get a little wacky here. We can do 50 gift subs.
It's safe to say that the rest of 2022 went smoothly for Penguinz0, and his channel continued to grow due to his likable personality and a number of viral videos he created that year. Charlie would end the year 2022 with a massive 11.9 million subscribers. Not a bad achievement for a 28-year-old fella. However, in early 2023, Charlie would find himself in the middle of a Twitter argument with Sneeko, which resulted in Sneeko threatening Charlie's life.
And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Charlie would respond by uploading the now popular Sneeko is horrible video, and in the process spawned this instantly viral clip.
And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here.
Charlie was unanimously crowned the winner by the masses, owing largely to how he handled himself with calm confidence during the whole altercation.
Like, he's a Florida man at his core. He's not to be trifled with.
This moment cemented his position as the king of the commentary genre on YouTube. And looking at the graph, it's safe to say that everyone agreed they made the right person famous. Since 2023, Charlie has gone on to amass a mind-blowing 17.7 million subscribers as of the making of this video, and he shows no signs of slowing down. He continues to cover the most relevant topics in a funny, laid-back and enjoyable way, a commentary style we hope to see go on for years to come.